Alright, I just was looking at some Instagram stories, and there was one from Steph Rice talking about how she manifested a situation that she's just in at the moment, and she's like really, really happy. It just made me think. A while ago, after I started golf, I really wanted these Callaway clubs. There's just something about the brand that just inspired me. You know what I mean? I just really liked it. And when I was putting my clubs in the back of the car to go to golf, and they're just cheap clubs. I'm doing it tough. Like I've been homeless and everything, and now I've done 54-hour weeks with no lunch for like most of my life, and I'm like so burnt out that I end up sleeping for 12 hours a day and having like an hour nap sometimes in between. And it just made me reflect that. It was probably about a year ago. I was putting these clubs, my cheap clubs, that I bought for like $100 in the back of my car, and I was like, I really want these Callaway clubs. I want them to have this color bag, and I'm imagining like club heads with like this design pattern and this color on it. I just wanted to put that vibe out, just it was really just, it was the love of it. It wasn't like a greed sort of thing. And I actually got a set with that color bag and with that color clubs, and it just made me think. With love, if you push it out to the world, you push it to animals, you push it to other humans. Love's like the best energy that you can give. So manifesting things is just pushing love out into the universe, right? So if you just sit and you believe and you just want love and you want the best for everyone, and you all actually give love to each other, as in help each other, we can really make the world a better place. People won't be against each other trying to get by, trying to get that extra dollar. Hopefully one day governments will be able to give love and make it better for all of us as well. Um, yeah, it can. And then if the whole world is like that, imagine what power the Earth actually has. Imagine what humans as an actual race, like I'm not talking race like, black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, all that kind of thing. Asian, I mean, not just Chinese, there are other Asian races. I mean, we shouldn't even think about that kind of diversity. I mean, it's cool that it's there, but as humans, as a species, if we can manifest these little things for each other and for ourselves, imagine what we can do as a whole if we all do it for the better for our own lives. You know what I mean? And the whole animal kingdom, it responds to love. You give a dog love, it appreciates it so much. Like, when you come home, it's just like so happy. You give a cat love. I've rescued this poor little cat from the RSPCA, and she's like so loving, it's not funny. Like, really, she just comes up and wants to give you cuddles, and she's so happy to see you. And if, like, my mum, she's had strokes, it's sad, but at first she didn't really, really attach to the cat. It took her a little while to warm up to the cat, and eventually, since she has, the cat started to give her attention, and she was just like, thank you, and she went up and she sat on her lap, and she was like, cool, I'm glad you sort of opened up. I can feel your vibrations, I can feel your love. So yeah, just imagine what we can do as a whole in the whole planet if we actually did that. I dropped all this war crap, dropped all this, controlling each other with tax and all this kind of stuff from the governments. Just in general, like, if we just help each other and actually love and just combine and just try and make the world a better place just as a whole. If we can manifest just tiny little things like that for ourselves, literally imagine what we can do worldwide. Like, the universe could end up being this amazing place that we dream of, rather than just sitting here having people just, making billions off just sitting here pondering. The only way to do it is to practice what you preach. Why can't we actually create this life that we actually want, this life of peace? We don't need to bomb each other. We don't need to fight each other. it's useless. Why don't we unite and just see? I mean, we've tried all that bombing, it doesn't work. It just makes people upset. It makes them want to throw bombs back at each other. It makes, it causes drama. It causes years and years and years of people wanting hatred for each other over it because, families have gotten destroyed. And, you can understand that completely because it will hurt. So why not just try it as an actual whole, as a whole planet, a whole species, just try and rectify this and change life for the better. Leave all the stuff in the past, forgive the past, and just make life way better as a whole. It could be, I mean, it makes too much sense not to do it, really. So, I just want, not only for myself, for my life to get better, because I've been through shit, but I actually want to manifest the whole world to have a better life for everyone, because I'm sick of hearing it on the news. I'm sick of hearing about so-and-so getting blown up. I'm sick of hearing about COVID. I'm sick of hearing about taxes and wages not going up. There's got to be a better way, and the only way is to unify and actually do it, and just let the world be comfortable and let everyone actually work together as a whole. It only really makes sense. And then after that, I mean, you never know what things can unlock in life. Maybe nothing, but still, life will be better. I mean, you never know. UFOs might come down, we might have these peaceful aliens that help give us this amazing technology. That's all hypothetical. We don't know. The government hasn't exposed that there's UFOs. They've been keeping all that hidden. I mean, who cares? If it doesn't, it doesn't. We've still made a better life for not only us, for everyone else, and it's just going to create better growth all around. It's just a win-win situation. So, namaste.